machine got
watching.
unplugged. Try again in a moment.
Yeah, it's just frozen.
Oh, it's back.
Oh, we're back?
Yes.
Yeah, should be,
Yeah, we're back.
Okay. Hello,
Technical difficulties.
internet. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
just said to you, Dak, you need to keep this between us. Think of it this way. Someone might not erase you, but they could do it so you actually killed that Rancor. Meaning you would never have gotten with Seda. Or someone saves you and completely alters your personality and mindset. You literally just made waves in the Force, Dak.
This is not a gift. This is a curse.
Don't say that. Look, here's the thing. And I put my hand on your shoulder. If we need to give a painting to this person, I will do it.
You can recreate the painting?
I can create something else. I have the ability. The old man, it stays between us.
Of course.
When the old man passed, I had a conversation with him.
Look out of my room. Danny?
Yes, sir?
What did you hear?
What? Nothing. I'm just summoned by anyone saying my name aboard this ship.
That is creepy. Can you make sure that we have a speeder ready, please?
We don't have any speeders aboard the ship, sir, but I can go out and rent one, though I don't think Captain Sato would like me to go outside anymore. You know, with the stormtroopers looking for me and all, because I'm an important part of the crew. So maybe you should go and get your own speeder, sir, with all due respect.
I will. Can you simply monitor communication just in case somebody calls in?
Yeah, sure. What's this thing about... Do you have a daughter? I heard voices.
No, I don't have a daughter.
Oh,
think.
okay.
I hope. Maybe.
Stop spying on people, Danny. It's how people don't trust you.
I was not trying to spy. It's just I heard
Walk
him.
away from the conversation.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's okay. We'll brief you when this thing is all over.
Yeah. Okay.
Promise.
All right. Sir.
Yeah, I close the door. Well, make sure it's he's not listening. Wait a second, kind of feel out. Okay.
I had to make sure.
No, you're all right. This whole thing got me flustered. I normally would have. Okay, when the man died, he didn't pass on straight away. We had a conversation when he died.
Okay.
It's like a Force thing. He imbued me with the same ability he has, so if we definitely need a painting, I can just do one of something inconsequential.
An original piece. That's gonna have some weight.
But I'd need supplies, actual paints. There should be enough, maybe pigment somewhere. Someone will have something.
Okay. So we need to find you paint.
At least basic colors.
Pastels.
That's if we need one. It's still a powerful artifact and will still link back to me if someone who knows how to use it. So it's still a risk. But I will not allow you to put yourself in that kind of danger. Unknowingly. What's Fiona thinking?
It's a good question. Meanwhile, at Mr. Piliev's estate. So as you say, what's Fiona's thinking? The camera fades to Fiona closing her communicator. Mr. Piliev is still in his bedroom, looking out the window with one of his bodyguards. You know that Zeta is still in on the balcony where you guys ate for dinner.
Yeah, she'll go back in and say, Daddy is just sending me proof of the painting.
And is that going to take very long?
Oh, I don't think so. I think he just has to get it out of storage.
Sure. And he turns around and makes a motion with his left hand, and the door to the vault closes. He says, well, why don't we go back to the balcony then?
All right.
He motions you to go, and he follows. By the time you get back to the balcony, back to the table, Dak has sent you the picture of the picture.
Has he, well, like, is that what Dak does? Does he go take a, like...
He did take a picture of it and send it to you before he had the whole conversation with Yorsh.
I hate you so much.
So the picture has like a tiny guy stuck in the Rancor's claw. But the painting doesn't have that anymore. Oh, I think Lauren sighed out of existence.
Stuck in carbonite.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
We're gonna reconnect in a minute.
Yeah, probably. Ah, the
can I
fun
send a
of
message?
doing internet stuff.
Can I send a message quickly to... Oh, wait, what?
Maybe she's back. Lauren?
That's we're gonna fade out.
I just wanted to send a message over to Zeta saying, like, are you guys safe?
Did I get like a little beep beep?
Yeah, you get a beep as you're waiting for Fiona to be back.
I kind of like look around to see if they're watching me.
There's only one, really just the one bodyguard still standing, not like right behind you or in front of you. He's like a few paces behind you, but you know he has his eyes on you in case you try to do anything funny.
Nah, I just ask if I can step outside.
He says, we're already outside.
I know, but I mean, I would like some privacy. I'm having a business call.
He points to like the other end of the balcony and he says, you can stand there.
She just rolls her eyes and goes, "Thank you." So she just like walks over there, just texts back, "I think so. I haven't seen her in a bit."
Okay. I would just gonna give you back the scene with Fiona. I'll text you back later.
She froze again.
Yeah, I saw that. No.
Oops, she's back.
No,
Hey.
that pout.
That look.
I think you're muted.
Oh no, I'm just
Not saying anything.
mouthing that how you ruined everything.
You're welcome. What
No.
was I supposed to... No? Okay.
But you do get the picture back.
Yeah. And because I don't know that you've messed everything up, Fiona will say, "Oh, here it is," and show Miss Freelia the picture.
He looks at it and goes, that seems very primitive.
Yes, it's made with real paint.
He looks at you and raises an eyebrows as if to say, like, I know what paint is. And he's like,
No, I mean like naturally derived paint. I'm pretty sure that green comes from this special lizard that's native to Naboo.
Oh, how quaint. A painting made in blood and guts.
I think scales, actually, but you know, it's all relative.
Well, it is certainly a nice looking piece, if not something that's been overdone. Rancor killing people and Rancor mangling and Safari Rancor hunting for trophies, that all those things, but
It's very masculine, very warlike. You seem to be into that.
he turns around to look through the window at like his row of mannequins wearing armor, and he's like, yes, I am quite fond of that. But I would like to look at the painting from up close. After all, this could just be some sort of brutish reproduction of an actual painting, or even something done in space Photoshop for all I could care.
All right.
You said tomorrow?
Well, that's what you said. 12 hours, yes?
That's probably what I said 2 weeks ago.
Actually, you said 2 weeks. You gave me lots and lots of time.
Then tomorrow it is. Bring it back to me here. And if I find it satisfactory, there will be a trade. If not, it will be the last time you waste my time, Miss...
Gildash.
Yes. Gildash. Now I think your help has started to wander around. And he looks at Zeta,
okay.
who's now like just not standing close to the table any longer. Because she went and took a call, apparently. I don't
Oh,
like...
I'm sure she had something very important to do.
Uh-huh. I don't like those who wander around my property. If we are done here for today, I would appreciate if you and that thing vacated the premises. It's my way of saying good night.
She'll take, sorry, that was, she like tries to calm herself even though her friend is being called a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she puts out a business-like hand and says, "It was very nice to meet you, Mr. Peliev."
And he offers a limp handshake in return.
She gives him like a good, like a good yank.
That'll teach you.
Pop his shoulder out of his socket. Down!
I mean,
But like the intent is there to hurt him, maybe.
not to hurt him, just to like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here, I'm tough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
not
am
to
a force to be
underestimate
reckoned
you.
with. Yes.
And he withdraws his hand and says, "I will see you tomorrow then."
Yes, thank you so much. And
He
then
snaps a finger, and like the bodyguards start, emptying the table and cleaning everything out.
all right. And then I'll say, Raina, are you ready to go? We're leaving now.
I'm always ready when you are.
Oh,
And she'll walk out of the house with Raina. With Zeta. Too many names.
Yeah, but we know what you mean. You get back into your speeder and back to the homestead.
Well, before they get back,
Before they get back.
the end of the scene
Ooh.
still, with Dak.
I can't do heart shapes with my hands. Dak and yours. Yeah, I know. Oh, like that. I don't know.
Too hard.
Oh, full cheers. Thank you. Dak and yours, you took a speeder to go. Or Dak, you were looking for a speeder to get
Yeah.
to Mr. Piliev's estate.
yes.
So as Fianna and Zeta are coming back, the two of you also cross their path going to the estate. And you just do like a quick double take of like, wait, is that them?
I do a Tokyo Drift and
Would it
around.
also be possible to get like a scene before that? Because that's what I wanted to do something before that as well.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I don't know if I was muted. Sorry. Yeah. So before we leave and stuff like that, I would say to you, Dak, I say that painting is dangerous. I would suggest destroying it, but burning it might be the best option. That kind of artifact that's linked to you is powerful. Dak.
I'd rather hold on to it for now. At least until we know what's happening.
All right. Keep it safe.
Yeah,
Maybe hide it somewhere other than your bed.
but I mean, okay, I'll find a spot.
If you feel anything weird, any headaches, let me know. Just in case.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That was it.
Okay. Where can we find paint?
I don't know. Black should be easy enough. And brown.
I want to know why you're gonna get brown.
Yes.
Mud
Oh yeah, that's right.
on a planet full of sand.
Oh, we can make yellow. You can also make orange with all the rust.
Yep. But
It's
yeah.
it's the pastels that are gonna be hard to find.
Yes, that's
um.
but that is my
All right. So as you
You know.
ponder these things, like where could we get those paints, and that's when you do the double take aboard the on the land speeders. So you both of you, circle each other and then land somewhere safe, like in the middle of the desert in some sort of canyon or something.
All right. So, are you guys stopping, or are we simply just following you back to the ship?
I mean, well, yeah, we'll stop if we see you. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, that's what the DM assumed, that you
Yeah.
both, turned, like you turned and stopped somewhere.
crashed and all died horribly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been boring.
Good, good. Save
And then everybody is dead.
save Boba Fett the trouble of killing me slowly.
I mean,
Um,
you made the deal.
You ruined it.
Hey, I don't know what's going on with you.
Do you know what I have in my notes right now?
Oh no.
Yorsh ruined everything. Dash
Or-
in
or-
capitals.
Or saved Dak.
Everything. Dash. Why does Yorshkta hate me?
What's got to do with you? That's the point. It's about Dak.
What did I do?
Blame Dak.
But here's
What? You know what? Fine, blame me. I'm gonna go kill that guy. It'll be easier.
you
Turn
guys.
the thing around.
We can't kill him!
No, I actually I have a better idea. I have a better idea.
I'm
Yeah,
open
we-
to anything.
Anyway, we're not having this conversation in character, so let's have this conversation in character.
Right on.
What are you doing here?
I didn't want to take a chance. I didn't know exactly what was going on. I was on my way.
I told you I was fine. Do you have the painting?
I do not. It's on the ship.
Then why are you coming?
Why do you want the painting?
I need it to make a deal.
For what?
Information.
What information?
From whom? From him?
From Jabba the Hutt.
Ugh.
For what, though?
I need to find Arctis Pentapla.
So you
Pentaf-
went to the worst source?
Look, I asked your friend, tall guy, scruffy looking nerf herder with a Wookiee.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah. He said he was going to get me in touch with somebody. That somebody was one of Jabba's bounty hunters.
Okay, and I suppose that it was not a social call on his end.
No, apparently he's looking for this Han Solo character. And since I wasted his time, now I have to get some Sith box of something.
I look at you when you say that. Like quizzical, like what?
From that this Peliev has, and I need to get it back to Boba Fett, who he needs to give it back to Jabba the Hutt. And if not, I have a problem.
No, we have a problem.
So what about you, Zeta? Are you alright?
I hate him with a passion, and I want him to die. I have
can't-
never wanted anybody to die more in my
I
life.
know he's garbage. He can't die. I was made very clear that it would be
Terrible.
worst option if he died. I don't know. I was not including any of you in this.
You're doing this, you already include us.
No.
We're-
I was
we're
trying
shit.
not to because I know you all have whatever. You all have huts on your back. I wanted to do this alone as much as I could. Do you have the painting?
On the ship?
And we can't give you the painting.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. The old man had power when he made it. Giving it to
Yes.
someone and
The
putting it in a,
Force.
yes, giving that away to someone could lead back to all of us.
Okay. Do you have 25,000 credits we can use to buy the artifact outright?
I just look
Because-
at you. Do you, Queen? It's like, I
Because
don't know.
it's either that painting exactly as it is, or 25,000 credits, or I'm dead.
Why don't you just? I did some research on him, and apparently, Jabba's after his location, where he is, and the item.
Yes.
You could just sell that and get someone else to do their work.
No,
for you.
because Jabba's people outsource this to me.
I don't think they're gonna care who does it as long as it gets done.
He's leaving for Nar Shaddaa in 12 hours to sell it at auction. We have 12 hours to make this happen.
George, can you recreate the same painting minus the whole force thing?
Yes, I should be able to.
Then we just pass this off as the painting.
Is he? He says there's a Sith object. Is he force sensitive?
No, he thinks it's all
Mojo.
bullshit. He seemed really disappointed with this artifact. It wasn't what he wanted.
I'll help out in one condition, and only one. The artifact does not come near any of the pupils or on the ship at all.
Fine.
Fine. Guess I need paint.
Bibi,
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
I'm calling
Bibi, kita.
Bail Organa. See if he can do something for us financially. If this force painting doesn't work.
Too bad we can't just end.
His communicator rings quite a few times.
I would have called Irula, not.
Oh, okay. Then he answers right away. Yes.
Irula.
Hmm.
How much money does the rebellion have?
Are you any other kind of? Are you any under? Are you under any kind of duress at the moment?
Not
Is
at
it
this particular moment, but I will be soon if something doesn't happen.
okay? Who's threatening you? Blink
Boba
once for stormtroopers.
Huts.
Oh, this is not rebellion thing. The rebellion has quite a lot of funds, but most of them are hidden away. We don't have a lot of hard assets aside from ships and weapons, hidden bases.
Look, I need 25,000 credits or I'm going to be in trouble.
Do you want Bale and I to come back to the ship?
I don't think that would help any. I just need the money. It's to find Arctis, if that sweetens the deal for you at all.
Yes. I have been granted 25 bits at the moment. I don't know how many credits that's worth. Thank you. Getting that much money will take a bit of time.
How much is a bit?
A few days, a week, perhaps?
That's too much time.
Let me ask Bale. And then you see, you know, communicators, you have like the silhouette of the person you're talking to, so you just like see him move like off camera and you hear him mutter things. And he comes back and says, well, Bale can bail you out on that.
Did you agree to this just so you could use that pun?
I think so.
Twice in 2 seasons.
God, that's right.
Yeah.
You are evil, sir.
I'm allowed 1 Bale pun per season.
You used it, don't forget.
He says, we have resources on Tatooine. We have a safe house with equipment that we can pawn to the Jawas if need be.
Okay. Don't.
I also saw Captain Sal's
Yeah.
ship.
Okay. I need it. And
What? That's the DM asking what to Lauren
sorry, what?
because you cut off.
I was. Yeah, she was. Fiona doesn't know what to do. She's freaking out a little bit.
Okay.
So. Yes, Captain Sal is here.
Maybe you can ask her for credits. Doesn't she owe you a
think?
favor?
Yeah, we're using that favor.
Oh.
The rats, right?
I see.
I figure they were going to pay for the. I figured the rebellion was going to pay to send the rats over. Might as well pay them to. You know, you can. It's transferable.
Well, like I said, we can help. Just let us know. It would take a few hours to get things in order. Jawas are practically everywhere on this planet, so it shouldn't
Okay.
take long to find a sandcrawler and pawn the gear off. We should be back aboard the ship later tonight. Well, sorry, tomorrow. We're staying at the Owen and Baru's farm. Bale is indisposed at the moment.
Is everything okay?
We just discovered that the senator is allergic to blue milk. He's fine. He just needs to sleep it off.
I will be in touch with you, one way or the other.
No worries. And keep safe. If anything, if you run into any trouble, call me and ask for a Rhodian pasta dish. I'll know you're in trouble.
Okay.
Is Zeta with you? Forget I asked. Goodbye. And he hangs up.
If I may, just to kind of like sidetrack from that, because that made me really happy. Can I have a conversation with these other two while she's on the phone?
Sure.
Okay. She kind of like pulls them aside. She's like, "This guy's a fucking asshole, and I hate him. I hate him so much.
What happened?
He called me a thing because I have cybernetics."
If there was a rock right here and not in that sand, I would kick it so hard. I would hope it would reach his face.
She just kind of like holds her heart, and she's like, "I knew that I had you around for a reason, Dak."
Do hurt
Anyway.
people? Yeah, kind of. It
If
sucks. That
I
we should-
wanted, what
get in there.
exactly did you learn about this guy?
I tell you, and I say, well, they're after his location. They want to know. They're offering up money, obviously, for it. Didn't say what for, and they've banned him from doing any kind of services to anyone else.
Well, I have a couple options. We could hire a bounty hunter, raise him in carbonite, take him to Jawa personally, get a bonus, steal the artifact after he's indisposed.
Still alive.
Still alive. We can send word to the customs officers that this man is dealing with possible force artifacts. Possibly get him
Definitely.
arrested.
That might get the Imperials involved, though. They'll probably have to report it.
Not if I ask for a favor.
From whom? You know people. Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
I know somebody who works in the customs office that might be willing to distract him long enough for someone to sneak in where he keeps this artifact, take
He's
it.
supposed to leave Tatooine in 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
With the artifact.
Right, but if we get the custom people on his ass, we might be able to stop him from leaving, and we might be able to acquire that artifact from them.
This is true.
Might.
With who I want to ask a favor for, I think I can get it. Trust me, we're like family.
Do you know everybody on Tatooine? Is that how that works?
Tatooine is such a small planet. Everybody on it is related.
Ew.
Is this someone we should know? Man.
I don't just have one sibling.
Right.
I can make a phone call and I can get that guy's ass thrown in jail in probably 2 hours.
That's gonna alert someone somewhere. I just know.
Isn't he? Did I get from information that he's some kind of like noble or something?
He's
Yeah.
powerful. He's got money.
He's an oligarch. So he's not from like any kind of like royal family or noble family from a planet that has like an actual monarchy. He's not part of the ruling body of the empire either, but he is a rich, important figure. Like he's a noticeable figure. If he went missing, people would know. Like the news would report it at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe not right away, but he's like a minor celebrity, if you will.
But if the people find out that he was dealing with force-sensitive artifacts,
Hmm.
what would the news think of him?
What would the Empire think?
What would the Empire think of this poor man?
If it's a Sith artifact, seriously?
What if we frame it to make it look like he's holding on to Jedi artifacts? The Force is the Force, right? Is there a difference between the
Yeah.
Sith and the Jedi? Is there a different feeling?
Publicly, they wouldn't be able to say that, and the four of you know it. Like, if it's as soon as it touches on the Force, like the Empire eliminated the Jedi because they were Force users and they were upsetting the balance of the galaxy and they were tyrants and blah blah blah. They can't go around and be like, oh, we confiscated everything, but like this one guy, because his stuff is like Jedi but not technically Jedi, he's gonna go free. No, they'll just enforce the same rule. Yes, they would confiscate the Sith artifact and keep it for themselves, of course. But to the general population,
They wouldn't know.
nobody.
Yeah.
Plus, it's Tatooine. I don't think anybody really cares.
Here we're at the very edge of Imperial territory.
I say to you, Zeta, this person is well known enough and could throw his weight enough that unless you have someone who is in charge of that port, they just get them involved and bypass any jail they'd be put in because, let's face it, you don't want to piss off someone who's well known in the Empire, regardless of how many contacts you have. The carbonite thing seems a lot more feasible.
I figure maybe not get him arrested, maybe just distract him and his guards long enough to get into wherever he's hiding this artifact, take it, and get out.
He'd probably have it on his person or loaded on his ship beforehand.
I don't think so. He took Marae away for a while. I think he took her to wherever the artifact was. He didn't look like he had pockets big enough to hold whatever this artifact is.
Speed of transport. He has enough money. I'm just saying, I think the best option, seeing as that we know where it is, how to get there, that might be the best fit. Going in transport, the moment we do anything to this person, the Imperials are going to be on us. It's best to do it when no one knows what's happening and we have no contacts or faces to be recognized.
This is true. So sneaky mission? Sneaky missions are always fun.
Yes. If we need to, I can do both, I suppose.
I don't think it's going to be possible for us to get enough money. And I whisper
to you, even if we, and I kind of said this close to you, even if we do, you've been fine with the rebellion for how long? Taking your money away from them for this, is that really something you're willing to do? That could go for a lot of help.
I'd say this is when Fianna comes in, yeah.
Yeah.
We have the money.
You sure?
Yes.
How sure?
I really wanted to know if I was with you.
She just kind of like stares and like, why?
I don't know. They seemed real dodgy about it. Look, I really need a couple hours if we need the money. So if you're going to do this painting, you got to start now.
Shouldn't take me a few hours. I just need paint.
All right.
That's the hardest part.
Don't you have the old man's paints?
No, we got rid of everything.
Okay.
Getting
I
the
guess.
Oh.
She was just going to be like, yeah, I guess you must have dropped it when you kidnapped me.
Or, when he died. And we threw him out
On our ship?
Yes.
No, but I think when Joff Emerald died, you guys put all his painting supplies on him and then spaced them out.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. We didn't want anything on the ship to associate us with a Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We kept Yorsh.
It's okay. Okay.
Yorsh and Dak and now 6 other initiates.
Yeah. Now we have 7 Jedi and a beaming light of untrained force power.
I mean, no, that's
Hey.
just Dak. That's just Dak all the time. Everyone else is good.
True.
So
Yeah, I know. When you practice.
you guys
That's what I said. I said 7 Jedi and a beaming light of force power.
Oh.
That's Dak.
I feel I'm more powerful than all of them together, right? That's what it means, right?
You're like uncontained plutonium.
All right. Can we
You're all
get
gonna die.
so what's the paint?
Finding
How
the
do you-
paints. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a sort of skill challenge.
Okay.
Because I mean, we could go out and go into great details as to how you're gonna make each of the colors and all that, but I think that would like detour us from the story and everything. And
Yeah.
since you only have one night, that means it's pretty much montage time. So what we'll do is there is a DC set for yours to copy the painting perfectly, which right now is a DC 30
Of use of force, or
dexterity check.
The paint, the thing is to use the force because it's a force skill.
Oh, if you want to paint something unique, yes. Right now you're trying to create a reproduction, a forgery.
Mm.
That would be different.
But it isn't. I think when I got the power, you said it gave me the skills to actually like use the paint itself.
Oh, when you try to have a vision and then paint with that vision,
Oh,
that's
right,
through
okay.
use the force. Right now you're just trying to create a flat out forgery that doesn't have any power to it.
Then will I know that?
Yes. Yeah, what I'm saying out loud, like, you guys can work it into the
Okay.
game. So if someone's more agile than you, they can probably try to create the reproduction. The thing is the more the other characters are going to succeed on their check, the lower this DC is going to be. So if
Okay.
you find all the proper paints, then the DC would be lower than 30. You know, it would go down,
Okay.
up to a DC 15.
Okay.
So basically, for each other player that succeeds, it takes 5 away from the DC of creating the painting. And the 3 steps that we need, one is to find the proper paint, find a proper canvas that is identical to the first, and then paint brushes. Finding the paint is a survival check. Finding the canvas or the paintbrushes, the 2 other ones, are with gather information checks.
So, okay, if Fiona knows that he can't use the force to paint this, if this is just like a high quality reproduction,
Mm-hmm.
I think she would just be like, we can't risk this. Let's just get the money.
It's good to have a backup.
yeah, we can definitely try. At best, it works. At worst, it doesn't, and we just don't bring it.
Okay.
Just tell him that the thing destroyed the painting. If he asks where it is.
Okay.
I was genuinely going to ask what thing, and then I remember, oh yeah, my NPC's an asshole.
Oh,
find some way to blame somebody other than you.
No, he already hates me. Do it.
He hates me too. It's
No,
fine.
I could go. He hates me.
Well, it's an asshole.
This is true. This is very, very true.
All right. So finding the paint is a survival check.
Yeah, the paint is survival, and the other 2 would be gather information.
Okay.
Masses.
Gather information.
I should be doing all of the helping. I can gather information, but
I can
should
also do
help
that.
the rest of y'all. Do you?
I got nothing for survival, nothing for gather information.
I have 2, so I could. Do
I can also do survival, actually. I can do
What-
both.
What's your survival?
My survival is a 4.
Damn.
My
Okay.
gather information is a 5.
Nice.
I gather information is a 6. But so I will help. Let's do this. The first one. I'll help her. So you get to roll your survival check with an advantage plus D4.
Oh god, hang on. I gotta figure out how to do this advantage thing again.
Just roll twice.
Just
Yeah.
roll twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
it
we
was
go.
roll
I got
twice.
it.
Okay.
Always advantage. That helps. Did it do it?
It's not loading. Oh!
24.
Plus a D4.
Nah, you got it.
19 on the die.
You got it. You're fine. You found the... What was it for this one? The paintbrushes or the canvas?
Let's do the canvas first.
Well, you. Oh, this is the gather information. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Who's next?
I will roll for paintbrushes.
All right.
Does somebody want to help me?
I'll
I can
help
get it?
her.
All right. So you'd have advantage. So the canvas, basically, you managed to figure out that if you took a Jawa robe and over bleach it, it turns into the same color as the original canvas. And I mean, finding the wood for the frame is super easy. Lauren, you succeed. You didn't need to roll for force if you didn't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
No, you would have succeeded even without advantage. So you found paintbrushes. Those aren't the hardest. The hardest is the survival check.
Yeah.
To find
Okay.
all of these natural pigments
Yeah.
on a frickin' desert planet.
Do I get advantage on this because I used to live here?
Well, you get advantage if I'm helping.
I'd say give yourself a +2 instead. You're 10% more
Yay.
likely to find the proper stuff because you come from here.
Does anybody did anyone else have a higher survival check than a 4?
I got 0.
Okay. You ready for this? You ready for some Fiona goodness? Advantage plus a D4 plus a D8 inspiration
Yay.
plus 2. because
Roll
you're from
all the
Tatooine.
dice.
Just
I'm just
Bag
gonna
of
roll
your dice.
the survival with the +2. Well, yeah, it'll be a +6 now.
Bam, 24.
No point in setting DCs. You guys are just tearing through it. It takes the better part of the night, but you come back with like a bunch of bags with different, like either like fruits, animal corpses, 50 bits, thank you, flowers, mud, whatever, you name it. Like, you've got everything. You even managed to get a vial of like yellowish Jawa blood, just in case, because there was a tiny Jawa that was like, "Ooh, I don't know what that is." Like, sure, I'll help.
Jawas are weird.
You get everything. Yours sits down. One painting on one side, an empty canvas on the other. You've got your Space Bob Ross outfit on. It's time to make
Space
happy
Ross.
mistakes.
all right.
Don't forget to beat the demon out of your brush.
What's your dex, yours?
And probably not as good as yours. I have a +4.
I mean, mine's a 15.
So it's a +2.
2.
Yeah, so yours is better than mine.
Yeah.
Unless
I
one of you is proficient with forgery kits. I'm not sure, because I think it's only the Slicer that had it.
I don't think I am.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
only good at disguises.
Alright, beat the
Since-
Sith out of your brush.
all right.
Nice.
Since she didn't need it, still same. Help, inspiration. So
How are you helping me?
I'm helping because I'm actually very good and interested in art. That's just like a feat. Like that's why Yorshka gave her a painter, because she likes art.
Mhm.
So she probably
Irula,
does-
not Yorsh.
Oh, sorry.
Yorsh came with the painter.
Yorsh came with the painter. That's why Irula gave her. Yeah, that's why Irula brought her a painter. So she would probably do things like explain brush techniques and color, like
Yeah,
give
she's
you an art lesson, essentially.
Okay.
I'll make coffee for everybody. I'll feel extremely useful.
I have a phone call to make.
you
Ooh
make
la
a-
la. Do you want
you
coffee?
make a phone call. You make coffee. You give Danny some coffee. That's gonna be hilarious. And you two
Oh,
are both
I'm
in
making him an espresso.
the studio with your
I get
aprons
some
on.
brush and I whack it off on like some wood, and then I go, I'm ready.
Just start beat the devil out of it.
Yours just
No,
put.
that's for the turpentine. He was getting all the turpentine on the paint, guys.
He literally said beat the devil out of it, though.
Yours has all of his tentacles in a big Bob Ross afro.
Mm-hmm.
And
God.
he's now talking in a smooth voice.
All right, let's get to this then. I'm just gonna get some of this Jawa paint and the brush and put it right on there and just slide it on paint.
The name of all the paints are gonna appear at the bottom here, so you can follow along at home. And it's like Jawa blood, Womp rat, mud. So make a dexterity check.
Nice
With
with
advantage.
the help and shit. Okay, cool.
Oh God!
Wow.
Wait, do I get those
Wait,
D6s and
there's
stuff?
there's a D4 and there's a D8.
Okay, cool. 10,
All right.
13.
You have a
Mhm.
force point.
I'm gonna use a force
Please.
because you're whacking off the wood.
I inspire myself for the charisma check that I'm about to make, that I'm going to have to make.
60.
And like I said, the DC was 30, -5 for each other player that succeeded.
Do it.
Barely, but you do.
Look, all right. My Barbaros wasted it.
You took the biggest paintbrush, dipped it in yellow paint, and just like smudged it all over the canvas. And Fiona was just like, that was supposed to be white.
Then you're gonna work
And
around
you're
it.
like, whoops, happy little accidents.
I whack it off in my
And
stomach.
it takes
Stop whacking off while you're painting.
Look, it's a technique, all right?
it takes the better part of a night. And when the sun rises over the suns rise over Tatooine in the morning, and we'll get to the
Fiona-
other scenes in the meantime.
Yeah, Fiona calls for, just in case, is going to call for the money.
Okay. Both Fiona and Yorsh have like giant bags under their eyes. They're exhausted. Yorsh is covered
also,
in
Fiona
paint.
has. Yeah. Sorry. Fiona also hasn't changed. So she's like wearing a ton of makeup and like
Mhm.
looks super fancy because I don't know if the boys saw that before. So she
I did.
looks like way different.
If I remember
And you
correctly.
tried really hard not to get any flicks of paint on your
Oh, no,
dress.
it got on her. I made
Which,
sure.
well, I'm gonna ask
No.
Fiona to make a dexterity saving throw.
I hate you. Good thing I have inspiration
Look,
for
when,
myself.
when the paint flies from the whacking off.
Am I making a saving throw or
It's a saving throw, a dex saving throw.
Okay.
DC 10. I mean, it's not like
I have inspiration.
Josh was trying to spray
Josh
you with
was
paint on
trying
purpose.
to ruin me on purpose.
Damn it.
You're good. You're good.
Damn it.
So as he paints, and he like goes into it sometimes and just like lays it thick on the canvas, and it just splashes everywhere. Even the initiates have moved their beds from where they were in the cargo hold where you guys are painting to like stay behind you and not where they were, because some of them kept waking up with like paint splashing in their face. During that night, as you were beginning to paint, we see Zeta come up the catwalk and walk into the ship, holding her communicator up.
Uh-oh.
Who are you
like
calling?
just punching in the number. She's like, Irula, are you okay? Is something wrong?
Irula says, "Oh, just a moment." And like he's probably moving because you see like his face is like bobbing up and down, and he turns off camera and says something along the line of I'll be back in a couple minutes. He says, yeah, we can talk. I'm fine. Bale had a small issue with blue milk, and that
Not for the faint of heart.
it seems like he's allergic to it, from what I gathered. I'm not gonna bring him to a hospital. We're just gonna... he puffed up, but we're gonna be fine. I was just wondering, because we saw Sal's ship in the spaceport in Mos Eisley when we left, and I wanted to know if you or the crew were in any sort of trouble.
Not yet that I know of. Danny might be. Sal was fine. Actually, she was very fine. A little angry at the droid, which I'll talk to you about that later. But why did you want to know that I was with Fiona?
Oh, Fiona told... Oh. Yeah, I should have figured. Nothing.
Were you worried about me?
No, I know you can fend for yourself quite well. It's just...
Mm-hmm.
We are sitting in the middle of a den of scum and villainy.
No, thanks.
I would hate for someone to steal the ship or do something to it, break it or whatnot.
You see her just roll her eyes. She's just like, okay.
I'm gonna have to get going, but I forgot how serene the sunsets were on Tatooine.
I did too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
I
we
think-
should, never mind. I'll talk to me about Sal and the droid when we get back, which we should be back tomorrow.
I expect a lovely cooked meal for our lovely sunset later.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to cook something local, I guess.
Believe me, I don't cook something else, please. I don't. No. You just see her just like a giant smile like on her face, and she's just like, just tell Bale I'll help him with his allergy when he gets back. I used to be allergic to it when I was little too. I know how to handle it.
Yeah. I'm going out to one of the safe houses tonight
Okay,
to bail the stuff, pawn the stuff for
that's
you.
how she's getting the money.
Tell Fiona I'll have it transferred probably around noon tomorrow.
Okay, that should be enough time.
All right.
Take care. Don't go outside. It's too cold.
I'm already standing outside.
She's like rolls her eyes and she's just like, you're just never mind, just go. And then she just like hangs up.
He hangs up too.
You see her just like toss her communicator up in the air and she goes, wait a minute. This is Fiona's. I should probably give it back to her.
As you toss it up in the air, you look back down and you see standing about like 5 feet in front of you, holding a warm coffee mug in his hands, Dak, just in the hallway.
She just like stares at him and she's like, you heard all of that, didn't you?
Yep.
Shit.
Coffee?
Yes.
There you go.
She's like, how much?
Oh, from the beginning.
Shit. Don't tell her.
It's okay. I am not gonna tell.
I know
Green
she'd
sugar?
freak out. Don't make me
Okay.
punch you. If I find out that you told her, I will punch you.
I know you will. I know very well that you. Yeah, I know you will. No worries.
Okay. She just like takes the coffee and just like sips it. She's like, not bad. Not bad.
Getting better.
Getting better. I'll give you an 80 out of 100.
That's better than a Keurig. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
What's a Keurig?
It's a robot.
Oh, you mean the space Keurig?
I hate you. Yes.
It would be like Keurig like this, like QR1G, the coffee droid.
Keurig. Yes. There it is.
Make a perception check, Doc, after Zeta has left. You hear the very faint footsteps of someone running
Well,
towards you from behind you.
I will whip around. Wait, am I facing inside the ship, outside the ship? Where am I?
Oh, you're like in a hallway in the ship, like in the mess hall, like the lounge area.
Oh, I'm gonna turn around, ready to throw a punch.
You turn around and you just see Danny going like, "Sir, that was... I've never tasted anything better in my life."
Oh God! I
And we're
gave you
gonna take a
espresso.
break. And we're gonna take a break. We'll see you guys in about 5 minutes.
I forgot about that.
We're back. The last scene ended with an over-caffeinated Danny, the young pilot, abductee kid, Tom Holland of the ship.
Yes.
And we're gonna pick up on the next day. You guys are boarding a speeder with the fake painting. Fiona.
Well, who is, right? Who's boarding it?
Well, at the very least, Fiona has to.
Yes.
And whoever else wants to go. I was just gonna say, Lauren, you did receive the 25,000 credit transfer
Okay.
from Hyrule. So if anything, you have both at your disposal.
Okay.
Who wants
Is
to
the
go?
painting dry?
You took a hair dryer, like Zeta's hair dryer, and you hair dried it.
Space Dread.
Space dried.
Space dryer. There you go. Okay.
I
So-
mean, we're on a desert planet. It probably
did
dried
damage
pretty
it.
quickly.
Yeah, I mean, you could have brought it outside. Showed it to the Jawa who gave his blood for it.
Look
And the
what you
painting
made.
would have been dried at that moment, at that point, like instantly.
Yosh probably doesn't want to go.
Okay.
Sita's gonna stay and suggest that Dak goes.
Oh Lord.
What? Why? No. I mean, I understand why you wouldn't want to go. I'm fine on my own, honestly.
How about we go with 2 speeders? One with you by yourself, and one with at least me, in case someone needs to be shot in the face.
It wouldn't hurt to have some backup just in case. I'm just saying.
Thing can go south.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Thinking about your safety here.
I'm thinking about yours.
Fine. Thanks. Okay. No, I should be fine. But thanks for thinking about me. Onward.
Onward. Both in the same speeder or in 2 different speeders? Because you could present yourself as another bodyguard, basically, like a servant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know that
One-
I'm.
One that
Daddy.
wouldn't upset Narp's delicate sensibilities.
Yeah.
Oh God, I need to dress nice.
Oh, I got you. I got you, boo.
Oh,
I got you, boo. You see her, just like her eyes are just like lit up, and she's like, "I'm ready."
Lita, dress me.
And she's just like super happy. She like takes your hand, and she's like, "This is gonna be fun."
What did I sign up for?
There's a montage of you coming out of a dressing room with different outfits on, and Fiona and you're sitting on chairs going like,
Fiona's wearing something perhaps more extravagant than she was yesterday.
I picture something with the huge like collar in the back
Yeah.
with like gold trims and
Mhm.
headdress
I mean,
with like
not all that. Like she's not going like full, but just something that's like, because before she was like, you know, rich person on safari. Now this is like
rich person.
business,
Oh,
rich
okay.
business lady clothes. Yeah, like I'm here to do a business deal.
All right. Just out of curiosity, Emily, what do you dress Dak as?
Dak needs to be in some kind of body armor, correct? He's a guard, right?
Yep. I don't think you guys have body armor at the moment, though.
No, I just have a blast vest.
Depends. I mean,
Just needs to look like a servant, like a butler.
I mean, I've got some leftover clothes from the old guy when he was with us. And he dressed kind of fancy. You might be able to fit him. He
Mhm.
wore his clothes really baggy, so.
Yeah, you come out
Right.
looking like someone that dresses in his grandpa's clothes, but
And you see her that's like tapering it in and like maybe sewing on like some fancy buttons or something to
There's-
make it look a little better.
yeah, there's also no real way to conceal a weapon in that kind of disguise, though.
I wasn't going to conceal one.
Oh, don't
Okay.
worry. I got you.
No.
I got you. That's my specialty.
True. She has a thief.
Oh, she has that. Then yeah, by all means, use it.
I
Okay.
am using it. Yay. Art of concealment. Here you go. Done.
So what does Art of Concealment do for people at home who haven't read the book?
You adapt hiding objects on your person or in a vessel, which I would assume they're a
I'm a
person.
vessel.
Fine. You can hide an object on your person, even when observed as a bonus action. You can also hide objects on a ship or land vehicle, even if it does not come with smuggling compartments.
All right, so make a stealth check. Make a sleight of hand check to hide it on him.
Do I roll this with advantage because of my skill?
Well, actually, you're the one to roll it
That's why I'm asking. Do you want me to roll it
because
with
of Art of
advantage?
Concealment. I don't think Art of Concealment actually gives you advantage on it. It lets you hide it, or does it give you advantage? It's been a
It
while.
just says I can hide things. The end. It doesn't say.
Okay, so
anything.
you can hide. Yeah, it means that you can hide it even if something would not normally be hideable. Is that a word?
Yeah. So do I need to roll a sleight
So
of
you
hand?
need to roll a sleight of hand. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting to that page. Because normally you wouldn't even be allowed to do it.
There you go.
That's cool. Sorry, one monitor. Yep. So if anyone wants to find what is the weapon you hid? So Dak, choose a weapon. Preferably a one-handed weapon. Because if you're like the rocket launcher, there's not a lot of room to hide a
was
rocket
gonna
launcher
say
in
that.
your body.
I would
Alright, go to the
shove it
blaster
up
pistol.
somewhere.
Oh, dude. Okay. The blaster pistol.
Alright. So
And I'll bring the slug thrower as my display weapon.
okay. So if anyone wants to find the blaster pistol on yourself, on your person, they have to roll an 18 in perception or higher.
Got it.
You both board the land speeder, painting in tow, make your way to Narp's estate. I figure you want, Fiona, you want Doris to do the same thing as last
Yeah.
time? To just like hide under the estate and wait if anything happens? Alright.
Yep.
You both land on the landing platform. Like I said last time, there's this big balcony with like an outdoors garden. The balcony seems to round a corner, and it goes, Fiona, you know, it goes all the way to the master's bedroom. You don't know really the layout of the rest of the room, Dak, the rest of the estate. But Fiona knows that when you come in, there's like this big living room with like displays of everything that the guy has on display, and then like it branches out into what is probably, you know, kitchen, dining area, restroom, whatever. But he meets you inside the display chamber, so inside the living room. There's Narp standing here with two of his guards, and a third one is moving what seems to be like luggage. So like suitcases, trunks from another room to the display room.
He was getting ready to leave.
He says, I almost thought you wouldn't show up, Miss Gildmer?
Gildash. I'm a woman of my word. Here's the painting.
I produce said painting.
I see you saw fit to get rid of that servant and replace it with something a bit more, and he looks you up and down, a bit more cut for the job.
Well, I have a very valuable piece of art with me. I need somebody a little more imposing.
Make sure his big sausage fingers don't ruin the canvas.
I'll take that, and she's wearing, you know,
Gloves.
Gloves, yeah.
All right. He takes like a jeweler's eyepiece type thing, like the tiny magnifying glass, and he brings it up close and like he spins it and looks at it and he's like, yes, this is quite interesting. There's sort of a depth to this painting. This was This is obviously the mark of a very skilled painter. It's a shame the scene is so mundane, but you can almost feel the pain in that little soldier there in the middle where the rancor is. I like all the blending of the different colors, and he takes his eyepiece out. He's like, this seems like it could fetch quite a valuable price. I am also a man of my word, and will trade you the box for it. I do want to know, though, how did you come into possession of such a fine painting, which was obviously not done with any modern techniques? Or, I'm sorry, how did your father get into possession of such a painting?
Well, I have my ways. How did you get such an interesting box?
Make an insight check, please.
Damn it.
You swear he almost smiled, but regained his composure like this. And he says, I got it at an art auction. It was auctioned off by one of those sluggish huts. Anyway, I like the look and the feel of the box. By the way, I don't think it is a box. Even a lunchbox for all that matters. I think it's just a sculpture. It doesn't seem to be... There doesn't seem to be any way to open it.
Well, I like it anyway.
It would make for a very expensive paperweight, and he holds it up. And as he holds it and like plays with it, like flips it up and down, you can hear, both of you, you can hear inside like the probably rustling of paper. He doesn't even seem to hear it himself.
I am force sensitive. Does that box just flashes to me? No. Fair enough.
He hands it to you, snaps his fingers. One of the guard servant puts on white gloves and picks the canvas up, brings it, and he's like, careful not to wrinkle it, otherwise you will lose more than your job today. Now I am leaving for Narshada. If there isn't anything else, I will bid you a good day. This was an adequate trade. I hope we never meet again.
I sincerely hope the same thing. It was very nice to meet you. Goodbye.
You guys
I stay like a second after she leaves, and I will turn around and leave by myself too.
And you guys both leave with the box.
Alright, pedal to the metal. I'm getting the hell out of here.
I want to look at this box.
You got time.
It's a box. What's in it? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I want to figure out if I can open it.
Yes. If you succeed on so basically it would be a DC 25 disabled device, or in this case, like a thieves' tool, or an investigation check,
or a Doris check. Because I have there's a thing. Her skeleton key appendage counts as a secure key.
Yeah.
So is Doris rolling the check?
Doris is rolling the check, yeah.
Okay.
And by that I mean you're rolling it using her
I'm
stats.
using Doris's stats. Okay. I should really make a character for Doris.
Well, she has a character sheet. You should be able to click on it.
Should I?
Yeah, the one I gave you, the one I
No, I can't. It doesn't look like I can click any stats or anything.
Oh no, because it needed to be copied.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
So is that a dex?
It's a dex, yeah. A dex or intelligence in this case.
Okay.
Because dex would be like trial and error, not
and do
really
I
knowing
get
what you're...
any proficiency?
Yeah, she would have, since she's proficient, she gets the same proficiency bonus that you have.
Okay.
Yeah, so intelligence is like she would scan the box and try to figure out how to open it from like the seams and the grooves in it.
Okay. My proficiency modifier is 3.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to play D&D. So roll 1d20.
We all do. I just took the most confusing sheets just to piss you all off.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
Wow, Doris.
So Doris scans the box up and down, left and right, over, under, and then she looks at you, and goes...
Can I help her? Can I help Doris and give her advantage? Can I?
Sure. Yeah. No, you can.
All right. I believe in you, Doris. You can do it.
So big money.
She doesn't like she looked it up. She scanned the entire object, the entire thing.
Oh wait, no, I helped her.
At some point, I would have to change my description.
No.
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay.
There's a way to open it, obviously, but she can't figure it out.
Let me just park the speeder somewhere.
Yeah, we need to get away from the ship somewhere.
Yes.
This is the worst part.
So you park at the top of a canyon.
Yeah. Do you know if there's like a Sarlacc pit anywhere?
Yeah, there's a few of them. Like you see like as you're driving, you just like see a floating sign that says like "Careful, Sarlacc this way."
All right. So I know you're supposed to be doing something with that box, correct?
I mean, I have to give this box to a bounty hunter.
So is it wise of us to actually go and snoop around what's in it?
Probably not.
So let's
Okay.
snoop around.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Do you want to open it?
I mean, I tried.
Can I? I want to use the force and try to open it.
With like move object?
I don't have that.
No, you have it in the use the force skill.
Yeah. Do I?
You're very, the way you use the force is very blunt and.
Yeah. Let's not do that. I don't want to break the thing. Can I just see if I can open it with using my wits?
Your wits or your dex. So intelligence or dex.
Ooh. Same thing. I'm gonna go with my intelligence.
Wait. What's your dex? Or it,
14 both.
Oh, okay. So
Here
like
goes nothing.
not only do you take the box
No, please don't break it.
and like look it around, it slips from your fingers and falls down the canyon.
No! No!
Are you? Oh my!
No! Simon!
You
Simon, no! Absolutely not! Simon, no! No! We did not agree to fumble
Simon,
rules.
how heavy is the box?
No! We did not agree to fumble rules.
the box is about
I-
like 2 pounds.
No, it does not fall down
I
the canyon.
can't
Absolutely
use the force to lift it up, can I?
no.
Yes, you can.
No.
You can
I
make
will
a charisma
use the
check.
for-
Make a charisma check.
Good. Wait, is it use the force or?
It's a charisma use the force, yeah. It's a DC 10.
I will use a force point on that if it's not high enough. Fudge.
Can I help? Like,
You
just-
on a use
Oh.
the force?
At him?
Oops.
Maybe by yelling at him, yeah.
No, you did it.
Yeah.
10.
So you yell, Fiona, you're like, no, Dax, don't! And the box falls off, like tumbles off the speeder. And he just bends over, like out the land speeder, extends a hand, and concentrates. And you hear the Star Wars music begin playing as the box slows and then lifts back up.
Which
with
music are we talking here?
Ta, 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 ta.
Okay.
I can't do it because we're gonna get struck by
DMCA,
copyright
I
again.
know.
I don't think you're singing Monty.
I don't want
I
to
will
take a
take
chance.
the box
No, you're not
and
touching
give it to you. And put both my hands on the wheel. And I'm gonna
Just go.
The
somewhere
land
Where?
speeder
else.
falls off the cliff. No.
We have never used fumble rules. That was mean, and you're a mean person for doing that.
I have used fumble rules throughout the game. Every time you guys fumbled at something, I did something special with the description. It's always been flavor.
I hate you. I hate you. You're mean.
I'm adding
You
tension.
do this to
I
me
love it. I love it.
personally.
Alright. Fiona, where are we going?
Just here is fine.
I'm gonna back
Just
up.
get
Yeah,
out of
yours.
sight.
Hey, yours. Someone
Yeah.
used the force.
Oh, shit.
Do I feel it?
Oh yeah, you feel it. This is about an hour away from the ship, and you're like, wow, that was big. It's like someone moved the mountain.
So like,
Urgh.
I want to do. I want to do like a flash where like they were at the house and me and Zeta were talking, and at some point during the conversation, I'm gonna like feel it.
Like,
So we'll have
Alright.
like a scene with Zeta.
Sure. Go ahead. Scene with Zeta. You're in the homestead. Danny finally managed to fall asleep from exhaustion because of the coffee.
Just like twitching in a corner.
In his sleep.
He's like a cartoon character. So cool.
You see Zeta just like rubbing her forehead. It's like, why do I have some of the weirdest people on my ship? And she just like looks at yours and she goes, no offense.
No, don't take him.
So I'm sorry that I snapped at you.
Okay. Now you like start walking away from like the room.
Not that's it. That's all I get. Not
No, I
even
mean
a
like
half-
I'm like moving away from like prying ears.
No. Unless you're worried about your apprentices listening in on us, I think we're fine.
Well, it wasn't exactly warranted. What exactly are you saying sorry for? There was a lot you said.
There was a lot that I said. I don't regret a lot of it. I do regret that I yelled at you in general. You didn't deserve that. I was just having a moment and didn't know how to comprehend what was happening around me.
This feels like I've done everything you've asked for, Glider's asked for, Fiana's asked for. I've been put in situations where my life has been in jeopardy from the beginning. I've done nothing but defend myself, having to defend others, courses I never asked to be a part of. There was a situation, I was desperate, I came with you. Yes. From the very beginning, I've been following and having to react. We all have. I'm the only one that's been getting the brunt of everyone's disdain.
Yeah, that's pretty true. I mean, the way that you handle some situations is not exactly the most. How do I word this without sounding like an ass? Violent. I understand, as much as you don't want me to understand, how it feels to run and be in awful situations where your life is in danger and people are trying to kill you. Yes, I don't have force powers, but I know what it's like to be at Nar Shaddaa and to run away from things and almost die multiple times. But that doesn't mean that we have to keep living there. We have more that we can do. No, you don't have to be a part of the rebellion if you don't want to.
I'm not, and I'm not living there. If I'm being honest, before I met any of you, I've spent years on a run.
Welcome to the party.
I
Not as long as a few years, but I think 6 months is still a decent amount of time.
killed one person.
Mm.
Being with you, I've been forced in situations where we follow glider, go to an abandoned place, fight for our lives against stormtroopers, have to kill them. Information glider needs, go to a base, it's being besieged. I have to defend myself. Try and kill a crime lord, because we know, and I look towards you, just because they say they're going to leave doesn't mean they're not going to send someone after you.
No, I know. They are. I know.
I've had to
Why
kill
do
more
you-
people because of this group than I've expected.
I wasn't expecting to do that either, to be honest.
All in a very short amount of time. It was too much. But I never did so happily. I never brutalized anyone. I killed them efficiently and quickly because I had no choice, because they were going to shoot me and kill me, or space me, or worse, enslave me.
Are you in that situation right now?
No, that is why
That's why
I
you came
ended
back.
fights quickly.
You could have stayed, you know. You could have stayed with all your apprentices, so why did you come back? You could have just ignored me. But you didn't. So why come back if you don't want to be here?
I could have left many times. But being with you, all of you, Dak, Fiona, it was nice having people around you. Not having to watch your back every 2 seconds, having a bed, laughing, eating meals. It reminded me of when I was a student under Nikiki.
Mm.
So I followed along with your plans. I killed the people that tried to hurt you. Because I saw you as family.
It's nice to know that you care.
Of course I do.
Sometimes it's just hard to see it.
Think all the times I've ever been angry and killed someone. Have I ever directed that towards any of you? Yes, it might have frightened you. But I've never directed it towards any of you.
I'm not afraid of you because of your powers. I have been afraid of you because of how you use your powers. But I have seen that you don't just use your powers for violence, you use it for other things. I know you're not a bad person. It's just taking, at least for me, it's taking me some time to get used to being around the Force in general. Yes,
Understand.
Fire is my sister. I only saw her levitate a couple of rocks. That's all I've ever seen of the Force. Until you. It is scary to watch, and it's not something that you kind of get used to overnight.
I know. But blaming me for protecting everyone, it's not the right way to do it. Regardless if I had a blaster or not, the people still would die. At least
I'm not blaming you for that. I'm not blaming you for anything, honestly. You're doing what you need to do to survive. But that doesn't mean that you have to go as far as you do. You don't, just because you are used to making sure that nobody follows you, that you're safe, and you're doing all these things, you don't have to do that anymore. You're with us. You have people that can watch your back. You don't have to rip a Jawa in half because they're like around us when you can see that they're not really a threat. You don't have to go that far.
you don't. That's the thing. I'm not apologizing for that. I ripped apart that Jawa because it was quick and it was painful for like a split second. If I had used my lightsaber, I would have cut them in half with a hot laser and they might not have died instantly. You know how painful that is when you get shot by a blaster rifle? That's dark.
Or you could have hit them in the back of the head with your lightsaber, knocked them out. You could have left them alive. Would they have followed us? Probably not. We kind of murdered half of their people.
They were working for someone, most likely a Hut.
They're
Now, Jawa might
Jawas.
not be. They were bounty hunters. You saw their armor.
Yes, but they're also Jawas. If they are working for someone, it's someone that sees them as indispensable, which means that if we did leave them alive, they would get killed by somebody else and not us.
But there's a
Showing
risk.
mercy is sometimes a good option.
I know. But I weighed the options. And it was dangerous to leave that one alive.
Let's just agree to disagree for now.
That's fine. I understand that.
I think that's
But just
a good one.
remember, just because they seem small and insignificant, because they're just aliens, or they're just Jawas, doesn't mean they can't surprise you. Doesn't mean they're not working for someone bigger. You have to hit your bets.
You see her just like go like this again. And she's just like, just let's just drop it for now.
Called Dark.
Why?
I just sensed him.
Okay. Just kind of like puts Fiana's like communicator on the table, dials Dak's number. So, how's it going?
All you see is me with a 1,000-yard stare, just looking straight in front of me. Everything's fine. Situation normal.
You're horrible at lying.
Yes, I am. The box almost made a tumble down.
You were detected.
I need to practice on that.
Yes, you do.
Shit.
You know I worry about you, Dak. What am I going to
Sorry.
do if I don't have you around?
I am irreplaceable.
No, you're not.
Don't say that. That hurts my feelings.
You're not irreplaceable.
That's why
You're just Dak. You're a good person. Now get back here so that way we can have more coffee and hopefully not give espresso to Danny because I think he's twitching.
that was. He's out now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, I think we'll deal with the box. I think it's supposed to go somewhere, and we'll handle that. And then
Yeah, go ahead. I don't. How much longer are we gonna be here?
You want to take off?
I'd like to soon. We need to figure out this ship thing first, but I have someone I'd like to go see before I leave.
Okay. I'll see with Fiona.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
She just like hangs up and she goes, "There you go."
That was weird. Okay.
Wait, why?
I sensed him using the force.
You
It was weird.
probably did something stupid.
Maybe he tried to open the door.
Hey, listen.
You see Zia just start laughing like
So-
super hard.
Fiona
Before we,
and Dak.
before we go, I want to say one more thing. I say to you, Zeta, as I say. But off topic of me, you haven't spoken to Fyra much. You need to.
I know. It's hard when she keeps looking at you.
That's because I'm the only one she has to look at.
Then she just starts laughing and she goes, "No, I think she just realizes all of your assets."
I know, but what I'm getting at is that she may push you away, but she needs you. That stability. Stop with the whole "it's your life" thing. She had that. Her life was shit. She needs to know that you're going to be there.
Yeah, that's true. We should have a talk later about maybe finding somewhere for them to go. I don't think it's a good idea to keep them on the ship.
They stay on the
Pretty
ship
long.
with me, or I leave. I don't want to sound mean, but that's the safest place.
If we have a DAC that can't control the Force, plus 6 former Sith apprentices, and a somewhat Jedi Master on one ship, we are all going to die.
Everyone's-
Train DAC.
He refuses.
I don't care. Train him.
Order
If
him.
not, he could kill us all.
Order him to do it. That's the only way he's going to do it. He won't listen to me.
I don't know why he listens to me.
Because he respects you. You're a good captain.
Shakes her head and goes, "I'm the captain of a bunch of misfits, and I don't know what to do with it."
Hey. That's the galaxy, right?
I guess. Look at us having a bonding moment. She just smacks him on the back like super hard. And she goes, "By the way, no more coming out of the fucking shower naked or in a towel. You put clothes on because you're scaring Fiona. Okay?"
I did not hear that.
I just look to you and I just say before the scene ends, doesn't seem scared. And then I don't see that.
Fiona and Dak board the land speeder. Lauren, you're muted.
So Fiona has actually got off the land speeder and told Dak to get out of sight.
Okay, but I won't go too far.
Yeah, just get out of sight.
Okay. I mean, can I? Okay, I get out of sight.
Yeah, you can park like behind a rocky formation or something.
I wear my binocular.
Fiona will ping her Boba Fett messaging device.
Ooh.
Boop, boop, boop. And it takes about 15 to 20 minutes. And then, yeah, there's an airship. Not him on a jetpack, but an airship, an actual spaceship. The slave one lands.
Do I recognize that ship?
You've had bounty hunters after you, so you would know he's somewhat of a, legend. He's the best bounty hunter in the whole galaxy.
I will literally try to dig a hole right now.
All right. It was either that or you get like his picture out and you try to get it signed.
Nope.
He gets off of his ship, walks toward you. He has his blaster rifle out, but he's not holding it in any threatening way or whatever. And when he gets within, let's say about 30-ish feet, He says, "So do you have it?" Throw it. He takes it, looks at it, puts it on the ground, types a few things on his like ARM datapad thing, and he gets what would be the equivalent of like a SIM card,
Yeah.
and he flips it your way. Takes the box. He waits.
Yeah.
He seems to be waiting for you to either acknowledge the trade or like look at what he sent you or something.
Yeah, Fiona's gonna look at her datapad and look what he gave.
It's a bunch of info on Arthas Pentapla. Not necessarily in any chronological order. Like you'd have to sort of sort it out. But his comings and goings at Emus Palace, the place he rented, a sort of like apartment in on Nar Shaddaa. He also has another maybe like safe house on Kessel, where the spice mines are. And there's a few other things like what would be the equivalent of a bank statement.
Mm-hmm. Can I find last known location?
He's still on Nar Shaddaa.
Okay.
He hasn't moved from there since you were still aboard the Lusankya at that point. So it must have been like a good 4 weeks. He hasn't moved from there since. He goes from time to time. Like if you look real quick, you see like a bunch of itineraries of him like going from Nar Shaddaa to elsewhere, but he always comes back to Nar Shaddaa like within a week or so.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to never want to leave that place.
Is there any information about his that seems like it could be his prison colony that he invented?
Looking at the stuff, you can probably think that the Kessel thing is a front for a prison colony.
The one on Kessel?
Yeah, because it makes sense that on Kessel, it is a spice mine. That's where the Empire sends their prisoners. So there might be a privately owned piece of the mines that, like of the asteroids that are used by like private individuals for like,
Okay.
privately run prisons or something.
Okay, yeah, Fiona will say, "This is good. Thank you."
He says, Jabba says that any enemies of Ema can find sanctuary at his palace. If you ever need help, Jabba extends an invitation.
I'll keep that in mind.
He takes a few steps before leaving, to leave, and then turns around before leaving and says, "Still no word of Solo and the Wookiee?"
If I get word of them, I won't tell you because I'm going to go kill them myself.
There's like a shrug. You're not sure what it could mean, but probably he doesn't care if someone does the job for him or whatever, but he turns around and leaves. Or maybe he thinks you wouldn't be able to. And he leaves, goes aboard his ship. Ship takes off into the night, leaving you in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, I'm going to call Captain Saul.
She answers.
"Hey, Saul."
"Oh, hi, you're calling me. Why?"
"Yeah, because I need new friends."
Jeez, okay. What's going on?
I need to go to Nar Shaddaa, and I need to go, and the people I'm with, or I need to go to Kessel. The people I'm with can't come with me.
You mean the rest of your crew?
Sure, let's call them that.
All right. I can fix something. I'm about to leave Mos Eisley. Just
Can you give me a couple hours?
yeah, sure. Anything for you.
Thanks, Sal.
And you hang up.
Yeah, and then she'll signal to Dak that it's okay.
I'm on my way.
That comes in with the land speeder. You're bored, and you head back towards Mos Eisley. And that's where we're gonna end for tonight. We'll pick up next time with developments. By the time you guys get back to the ship anyway, Irula and Bale will have arrived like a few minutes prior. Just so you know. So let's just do little outros. Thank you for playing today. That was awesome. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So let's just go around the table, tell everyone who you are, where we can find you, what you do on the internets, and we'll go around the opposite order. So we'll start with Lauren.
Okay, hi. I'm Lauren. I am JL_NiceGirl on Twitter. Sorry, I have to get out of Fianna. I am
Sorry.
JL_NiceGirl on Twitter. I play lots of games all over the place. You can find me on my pinned tweet. Where I'm going, you can find me here on Friday playing probably the most opposite of Fianna. Just the most opposite. And I also do a podcast called Too Many RPGs, a show where we talk to friends and creators of actual play podcasts about the shows they love and why they love them. This week, our episode features webcomic artist and tabletop RPG fan Anna Landine talking about the podcast Friends at the Table. It's very good. You can hear my brain explode for a good 2 minutes when I discover the Pathfinder grappling chart. And things like prehensile mains. So it's a great episode. You should definitely check that out. That's
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Josh.
Hey, yeah, awesome session. Nice little intrigue stuff going on there. You know what's going to happen next week. Looking forward to seeing that. And yeah, it all seems pretty good. I am Pro Restarter. You can catch me on twitch.tv/Pro Restarter. Not doing anything right now on my channel because some people are off. Got some new shows starting up, so there's all these preparations and things like that. But you can catch me on the weekend doing some awesome things, but mostly just on Twitter at Pro Restarter at see when I'm streaming, who I'm streaming with, and all that good stuff, because I do a lot of other stuff throughout the TTRPG with other awesome people, like these awesome people. Thank you for having me. It's been super great. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on.
Emily.
Yeah.
You're muted.
Fianna's gonna leave me. Hi, I'm Emily. I played Sita, and I'm on Twitter, and that's about it. I'm sorry that I was like super distracted. I was trying to do homework at the exact same time. It is very hard to do math while you are also trying to be a good person. So there you go.
Matt,
I would argue it's hard to do math, period.
Geology, math, latitudes and longitudes.
Oh, we lost Lauren. Oh no, she's back. Hello.
Hi, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Dak. Alex. You're not Dak. Alex.
I'm both. I am the biggest cluster of F as possible with the Force right now. I am gonna get my ass handed to myself by 2 people because of that. I love it. It'll be fun. You can find me on Twitter at the Gambit _ where I yell at people. Not really, just old man yells at cloud basically. And that's pretty much what I do. I'll see you guys next week.
Cool. And the schedule's on the Twitch if you want to see what else we have going on. I will amend it because I'll also feature in a stream starting this Sunday after Mouse Guard. I'll be playing on Soul Bear RPG. Channel with a sort of like Roman inspired, very dark and not dark and gritty, but very hard mode challenging D&D game. Let's leave it at that. We'll see how it goes when we start this weekend. It starts at 5 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, I'll see all of you next week for episode 20 of Star Wars Points of Light. Ciao, everyone. Have a good night.